And I remember always saying, did I make it? Because sometimes you talk to kids and you can clearly see they were coached or they've been talked to. And then sometimes I've served long enough to see some of those children come back a little older sometimes and see that there was conflict between the parent and the child that got the child and wonder, did you really make the right decision, even though the other parent was off and way off and just pushed every button to make the buttons be pushed. But then you have to question, did I do it the right way?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. The other thing that a lot of people don't realize district court judges do is they do these mental health hearings. And we do have a facility here in Johnston County. It is a locked facility, and you can be involuntarily committed to it if somebody believes, well, if a magistrate, I think, believes that you are a danger to
Yeah.
yourself or others. And they do the best they can to try to stabilize people. But after 7 to 10 days, the person's entitled to a hearing because they are being held against their will. Almost, it's not prison, but they can't leave. And, and it's the district court judge has to decide, looking at all the evidence, are they a danger to themselves or others? And should they be released? How did you go about making those decisions? Because you have to weigh the constitutional rights of a person who's not committed a crime, plus the safety to themselves and to other people that they may harm. So what went into those decisions?
And we went into those same rooms with those people when we had those hearings too. Same type of thing. I remember one day I had a difficult case because it involved a lawyer who was a minister, I was a minister, a counselor who was a minister, and a client who says, I hear the voice of God talking to me. And they wanted us to commit this person based upon them hearing the voice of God.